She goes to the counter to ask about her class. The staff looks at her admission card, makes a strange face, and tells her that her class is Section E. Jasper does not understand why they reacted like that, but she hopes nothing is wrong. When she reaches Section E, she understands the reason. The place looks like a garbage dump, with things thrown everywhere. She sees a group of boys there and asks about room 503. One boy named Kiefer, sucking a lollipop, says, "That room is not here. Go look in another section." Jasper gets annoyed because the counter told her it was here, but she controls herself since it is her first day. She then goes to Section C. The students there stare at her like they have seen a ghost. The class monitor Raki checks her form and says, "This is not your section. What are you doing here?" Jasper realizes the lollipop boy lied to her. She runs back to Section E. She reaches late, but the teacher forgives her and introduces her to the class. Teacher says, "This is the new girl. If anyone wants to ask something, he can." Kiefer starts asking strange questions to make fun of her. The whole class laughs. Jasper gets insulted, but she stays calm. She also notices she is the only girl in this class. All the lockers have girl names, but no girls sit here anymore. Any girl who joins Section E gets bullied by Kiefer and his friends until she leaves the class or the school. Jasper does not know this yet. Soon, Kiefer and his friends start throwing trash at her from behind. She tells them to stop, but they do not listen. Even the teachers avoid scolding these boys because they cause trouble for everyone, even staff members. At lunchtime, Jasper goes to the cafe area. Girls from other sections whisper about her and mock her style. They say she is from Section E and she will not last more than 2 days. Jasper ignores them and returns to class. Before she can eat, the boys steal her lunch and run away. A boy named Flix explains it to her. He says, "Boys of Section E cannot go to the cafeteria, so we take food from whoever we get." He even steals her chips. Jasper wonders what kind of school this is. The teacher comes in for the next lecture and sees the dirty class. Teacher says, "Clean this room in 10 minutes or no one is going home." As soon as the teacher leaves, all the boys run out and lock the door from outside. Kiefer calls out from behind the door. He says, "Best of luck, clean it alone." Jasper gets angry, but she starts cleaning. While doing it, she sees lockers with girl names. One locker has the name Ella. She is about to open it when Kiefer walks in again. He says, "Do only what you were told, do not touch the locker." Jasper asks what he is hiding, but Kiefer tells her to mind her own work. Other boys see them and joke that they look like a husband and wife fighting. Kiefer pushes Jasper so she will clean faster, then walks out. That night, Jasper returns home. Her aunt asks her about the first day. Aunt says, "How was it?" Jasper does not tell her about the insult. She just says everything was fine. The next day, Jasper eats her lunch in class to avoid trouble. Kiefer enters and starts eating from her food. She watches him and thinks he looks calm when he is quiet, but trouble starts as soon as he talks. He leaves without thanking her. Later, he gives her a list. He says, "Bring this food for us every day with your own money. We cannot go to the cafeteria." Jasper gets irritated. She says, "Am I your servant?" Kiefer replies, "If you want to stay in this school, then listen to me. It will take me 2 minutes to throw you out." Soon Yuri, Kiefer's best friend, comes to Section E with a lot of food. The boys jump on it like they have not eaten for days. Yuri sees Jasper and gets angry. He says, "Why is a girl in our section? Get her out of here. You know what happened last time." Kiefer answers, "I bullied her well, but she is still not leaving. It is fine, I will bully her more. She will understand." Jasper meets a boy named Sin, who is also a student of Section E. He sees her and asks if she is going to school, then tells her to walk with him. While walking, Jasper asks why the boys of Section E are not allowed to go to the cafe area. Sin explains that once Kiefer's girlfriend Ella was getting close to another boy there, and Kiefer broke the whole place in anger. After that, the school banned all boys of Section E from the cafe. Jasper is surprised to hear this. After class ends, everyone leaves, but Jasper cannot get up from her bench because Kiefer had put glue on it. Her skirt gets stuck. When she forces herself up, her skirt tears. Sin gives her his jacket to cover herself. Jasper gets angry and searches for Kiefer all over the school. When she finds him with his friends, she throws the jacket at his face and tells him he has crossed all limits. She even shows him the middle finger before walking away. Later, Jasper goes home with Sin and thanks him for helping her. She returns his jacket too. Sin treats her kindly, and she starts liking him. Jasper's cousins are also at home. One is Aries, who studies in the same school, and the other is his older brother Angelo. Angelo tells Aries to go to school with Jasper from the next day, so it will be easier for both of them. Aries does not want to do it, but he agrees because of his brother. The next day at school, Kiefer gives Jasper a new list of food to buy. This time he gives her money, so she does not refuse. On the way back with the food, Jasper sees Aries with Ella. They are in a relationship. Kiefer hates Ella because she left him for Aries. Jasper does not know that Ella was Kiefer's girlfriend. She returns to class with the food. All the boys jump on it. Yuri walks away because he does not want to eat with Jasper. Later, the teacher calls the students by name. When she says Jasper Fernandez, the boys notice that Aries has the same surname. They realize Jasper is related to him. They get scared and start avoiding her. Jasper has no idea why they suddenly act like that. She gives them chocolates, but no one even looks at her. At home, Jasper asks Aries if something happened between him and the boys of Section E. Aries tells her he had no fight with them, but warns her to keep her distance because they are not good people. Meanwhile, Kiefer and his friends think Aries sent Jasper as a spy to watch them. They decide to find out the truth. Later, the class is again told to clean the room. All the boys run out and lock Jasper inside alone. Jasper shouts at them and asks why they keep ignoring her. Then Kiefer throws trash from another class into the room and tells her to clean it if she likes being a helper so much. Jasper gets angry and throws the trash at his face. She tells him not to test her again. Kiefer gets angry too, and they argue. Yuri then forces both of them to clean together because the next lecture is about to start. They end up fighting more than they actually clean. In the next scene, Kiefer is fighting a boy named David. The winner will become the next class monitor. The whole class watches the fight. Jasper slams the table and tells them to stop because she might get hurt. Kiefer tells her to go away if she is scared. David loses the fight and his shirt gets torn. Jasper helps him. All the boys are happy because Kiefer becomes the class monitor again. Soon it is time for sports class. The boys start changing their clothes inside the classroom. Jasper tells them she will change in the bathroom. Kiefer refuses and tells her to change there too. Jasper gets angry and walks out but bumps into Yuri, who catches her. All the Section E students gather for sports. Aries and Ella come to watch. Kiefer gets angry again after seeing Ella. To vent his anger, he throws a ball at Jasper with full force. The ball hits her nose and it starts bleeding. Aries quickly helps her, while Kiefer walks away acting innocent. Because of the injury, Jasper stays home from school for a week. She even thinks about leaving the school. She is scared Kiefer might hurt her again. But then she tells herself she is not weak and she can defend herself. She motivates herself and returns to school. One day Jasper is eating lunch alone when Kiefer comes to her. He talks to her softly and asks if her nose is fine. Jasper is shocked because Kiefer is never gentle. He even buys her ice cream with his own money and changes her bandage. Jasper tells him she will not forgive him so easily. If he wants forgiveness, he must say sorry. Kiefer replies that he will not do that, and she should forget it. Jasper leaves in anger and tells Kiefer to go to hell because she has no interest in him. Later, while she is in the bathroom, she hears some girls from Section A talking. They say Ella hits boys, she changes boyfriends often, and now Jasper is also becoming like her. They say boys will use Jasper and leave her. Jasper gets angry hearing such things about herself, so she throws water on the face of Freya, the famous girl of Section A, and tells her to look at herself before talking about others. Freya gets angry and runs after Jasper. Jasper runs to her class and hides behind David. Boys from Freya's class also come there to attack Jasper. The fight becomes big. They try to throw dirty water on her, but David saves her. David tells Jasper that she helped him before, so now he has made things equal. He then takes Jasper away, but Freya is not ready to stop. Later, Sin comes to check on Jasper, but he hears strange sounds from inside a room. It is Kiefer and Jasper. Sin misunderstands and rushes inside. Kiefer was pressing Jasper's shoulder because she was in pain, but Sin thinks something else. Jasper gets angry and chases him out, saying he has a dirty mind. After Jasper leaves, Yuri and Kiefer remain in the room. Now the story shows a scene from a week ago. Yuri and Kiefer had made a plan. Kiefer said Jasper is Aries' cousin, and he wants Aries to feel pain. His plan was to pretend to love Jasper, then leave her. That way Jasper would get hurt, and Aries would understand what it feels like when someone breaks a relationship. That is why Kiefer was acting nice to Jasper. His friends were helping him with the fake kindness, so Jasper would fall for him. Later, Kiefer and the boys return to class and see Jasper crying in pain, as if someone beat her badly. The boys get worried and try to find out who did it. They soon learn that Freya's friends beat Jasper on Freya's order. Kiefer says they must teach Freya a lesson. He says that even if they hate Jasper, she is still a girl from their class and they must get justice for her. Yuri then wonders if Kiefer is really falling for Jasper while pretending. After some time, Jasper goes to fight the goons who beat her. She fights them well, but one boy attacks her from behind. She falls, and just before he hits her again, Kiefer arrives and saves her. Both of them fight the goons together and defeat them. Sin and Yuri reach after the fight is over. Kiefer leaves, but Jasper stays there because she is hurt. She cannot walk properly, so Yuri carries her in his arms to take her back to class. Jasper is surprised because Yuri is now also acting nice. Yuri tells her that Kiefer has been suspended before. If the principal finds out about another fight, Kiefer may be expelled forever. He tells Jasper to take the blame on herself. Due to heavy rain, school ends early. Jasper tries to call Aries, but he does not answer. Seeing her upset, Yuri asks her if she plans to sleep there or go home. Jasper leaves with Yuri. On the way, her shoes get stuck in the mud. When she tries to pull them out, she falls on Yuri. She says sorry, but when she stands up, her knee hits Yuri's private part, and he screams. Yuri tells her the rain is too heavy, and her clothes are wet. He asks her to come to his house and get dry, then he will drop her home. Jasper agrees. When she reaches his house, she is shocked because it looks like a huge hotel. They talk a lot and eat together. Jasper feels happy because she enjoys the moment. The next day, Jasper and Yuri come to school together. Kiefer is surprised to see them. Yuri tells him he is helping make the plan successful, so he should not worry. Later, the students who were beaten by Kiefer and Jasper complain to the principal. Both Jasper and Kiefer are called to the office. The students blame Kiefer for starting the fight. The principal tells Kiefer he was already warned, and it seems he wants to leave the school. Jasper remembers Yuri's words and tells the principal the fight started because of her, not Kiefer. She says he is not at fault and the punishment should be given to her. The principal replies that he knows she is doing this to save Kiefer. He tells her to come tomorrow with her parents. Jasper brings Angelo to school. The principal talks about suspending her, but Angelo convinces him to give her one more chance. Later, Angelo tells Jasper she is ruining her life for Kiefer. He says she worked hard to get into this school, and if she leaves, no school will take her again. Jasper explains that she is not doing it for Kiefer. She says Kiefer saved her from those goons, and she is telling the truth. Angelo forgives her. Kiefer is very happy that Jasper took the blame and saved him. He tells Yuri that now Jasper is loyal to their section. He also asks Yuri what happened when he took Jasper to his house. Yuri tells him nothing special happened and not to think too much. The other boys arrive, and Kiefer asks them how he can get closer to Jasper. They all start giving him advice like love experts. They tell him to ignore her a little and then act close later. They say girls fall for that. Kiefer likes the idea. The next day, when Jasper comes to class, the bench she tries to sit on is already taken. Only the seat next to Kiefer is empty. He calls her over, so she sits beside him. After class, Kiefer keeps staring at Jasper. She asks him why he is looking at her like that. Kiefer replies that nothing special is happening, but something will happen soon. Jasper thinks maybe Kiefer has accepted her as a student of Section E and will not trouble her now. During lunch, Jasper sees a girl named Mika who looks very upset. Mika says students from Section D beat her up. She thinks Aries told them to do it because she is Freya's friend, and Freya once spoke badly about Jasper and Ella. Mika thinks Aries took it out on her. Jasper is surprised to hear this. Jasper brings Mika to her section. A boy named Chris is also there. Chris and Mika like each other, but never told anyone. Kiefer asks Jasper who this girl is and why she brought her. He says they will get into trouble with Section D for no reason. Jasper tells him not to worry and says she will protect Mika. Later, Jasper and Mika walk home together. Mika tells her about her and Chris. She says they liked each other at first sight, but Ella told her Chris is a playboy. Mika didn't believe it until she saw Chris with another girl. She broke up with him after that. Chris tried to explain, but she did not forgive him. Mika asks if she should give him another chance. Jasper tells her to try once and see if Chris realizes his mistake. Jasper then goes to Aries and asks why he beat Mika without a reason. Aries says she could have stopped Freya when she was talking badly about Ella, but she did not. Ella overhears this and steps in. She tells Jasper she will talk to Aries and he will not trouble Mika again. But she also says Jasper must not let Mika and Chris get back together because she thinks Chris is not a good boy. Jasper refuses and says if Mika wants to talk to Chris, no one can stop her. Ella and Aries convince a boy named Michael to propose to Mika so Chris will be out of the picture. Jasper tells Michael she knows he only wants to use Mika, and she will not let that happen. Michael tries to hit Jasper, but Kiefer and the others stop him. Chris apologizes to Mika and asks for another chance to prove his love. Mika agrees. Both of them become happy. Kiefer and Jasper watch them from a distance. Jasper says she wonders when she will find someone she can talk with like that. Kiefer replies that maybe that person is standing next to her. Jasper blushes, but still gets angry and tells him even a crazy girl would not want a relationship with him because he is a devil. Later, all the students go to the ground for sports. Jasper is happy playing with Yuri. Kiefer gets jealous and sticks his leg out, making Jasper fall. Jasper does not stay quiet and makes him fall too. But Kiefer does not get angry today. Instead, he plays catch with her. During the game, Kiefer suddenly kisses Jasper. She punches him in the face. Everyone is shocked and wonders if Kiefer has fallen in love with Jasper. And with that, this part comes to an end. Next part is up already. Go watch it. I'll meet you there.